Hello, my little munchkins, my little crones, and my sunflowers. How are you on this fine Monday night? Indeed, it is. But you know, I had did this trilogy on Blueface, but then after that, when someone called me from my family and said, "Why don't you do the mom?" I'm like, "His mom." Yeah, I'm like, what about his mom? They were saying how one of the sons went to prison and how he said his mom taught him how to munch the box and how to make love to a woman, and that was one of the experiences, and how, that the mother and Christian got into a fight. The mother? I thought it was the daughter. Anyway, I'm hearing all of this, and then I'm hearing how the mother is in love with her son, and I don't know. I don't know nothing about. This is all new for me. We've only been in YouTube world for about a little over a year and a half. We're still learning. So I come from the world above. I didn't know anything about Christian Rock or Blueface or Jalen or Karlissa. See, there you go. My fun and activity was once a week look at Love and Hip Hop. That was it. So, or whatever shows you had on. What is the ones that I like? The one where the mother and father got arrested.
Oh, yes. Chris Lee knows best.
The Chris Lee's knows best. Stuff like that. I really don't like it. What's his name? The restaurant guy.
Oh, yeah. Chef Ramsay.
Stuff like that. And I used to look at Wendy Williams. Things like that, But down here, my God, y'all have changed my life forever. But anyway, back to what I was saying. I'm going to do a reading on Karlissa. As I was saying with these cards, I'm still learning. These are the Leadermen. I am still learning them. They called me. I had put them down. I've been studying them for a while, but I had put them down, and I was like, I don't want to know, because I'm a Wyatt girl, and I'm like, I don't know. And so why can't you learn too? Since I'm pretty stable with this, you can't ever learn. You can't ever know everything about the Wyatt. It's impossible. You can't do it. It's impossible. You cannot. It's ever learning, because it has so many layers to it. It's got spirituality to it, Kabbalah. It's got the astrology. Never. So, and it may be this way with this, but I'm just trying to learn the grand table as I learn each card and everything. So bear with me. So baby Crone might have to read for me a little bit, because she has been studying the cards. I am studying, but when I study, I don't rush. I learn. If the cards I know come up, I'll read them. But if it's a card that come up I don't know, baby Crone is going to read it for me, or she'll have the book, or she'll know the meaning, okay? How about that? Is that fair?
Yes.
All hands on deck? We in it? Okay, let's go. So this is about his mother, Karlissa. And I heard all these horrible things about this woman. And then I finally went to her station before I came home. I looked at it for about 15 minutes. And I just can't believe that she's married to an ex-football player. And that her behavior is okay. I have to watch her more. I understand she's 50 years old.
Yes.
That's so beyond. So she must have had her children when she was, 15?
Let me double check.
Well, if she's 50 and he's 26, and and she have older children, right?
Yes, she could have been 18.
But she has children. He's like one of the younger ones.
Yes. Blueface's oldest brother.
Is how old?
32.
So how old was she had been? Excuse me, people. This is downright nosiness. I just need what is that word? A base. I didn't know that this was Christian I mean, Blueface mom. I just thought that she was just a bit. I never.
Yep, she was 18.
She was 18 when she had the oldest brother.
Yes.
Okay. So she was 18 and she 50.
Yes.
That's not too bad. She was at her mama house. So, I mean, she probably was in her mama house, who knows. But nevertheless, I want to read on what kind of woman is she? Is she a good woman, a holy woman, a upright woman? Is she a serpent? Is she a fox? Is she a squirrel? Is she a bat? Who is she? Is she a butterfly? I want to know, is this woman real? Cards tell me. Anchor, which is 35, which is an 8, which an anchor can be good because it will hold things down. Okay, that's a good thing. Anchor. Oh, here is the card. This is a tricky one. This is one I study. This is the clover. And the clover is fine. It just depends on what is the card that is under it. It's like a good luck card. Like it's a good luck card. Like it's like a good luck card for the day. But if it's anywhere else on the deck, then everything in your family is good. Everything is good. But whatever card that falls underneath of it will tell you what was that card a disaster or not. Does that make sense?
Yes.
I studied that. Here's another card. Here is, did I tell you that that's a 2? And here is a lily. I haven't studied the lily, but because it's another flower, and when I think of lilies, I think of something sacred. I think of family. I think of life. I think of children. I don't know. That's what I think of. Baby Crone will look that up.
Yes.
Okay, now, here's this block card. Oh, Lord. Underneath would be the owl. On top, $29. That is a seductive, sexual, wicked woman. That means, I don't know, should I read this?
Read it and we'll see it later.
Okay. I see incest. I told you with the clover. The clover is a good card anywhere for a day over the deck, correct?
Yes.
And I also said that whatever card falls underneath of it, whatever card that falls underneath of it, that will describe what kind of condition your house will be in, what kind of luck you will have. You understand? So this card fell under this. So this under the clover, which is supposed to bring you luck. But under the clover fell a woman that is seductive, looking in a mirror, looking very angry, looking sinister. Remember I told you the story? This is just about her house. Look, I just didn't pick, I picked the card. I just picked it. So that let me know that there is incest. There was some things going on in that house. I'm not saying she did or she didn't. I'm saying there could be something that what she said or something they done or something could have happened to those boys and girls in that house. That's all I'm saying. I see a house of many men, and I see a house, I don't know this woman right now. Ooh, I see a house of many men, like it was men, like men were out. I see money exchange, like get paid. And that's what I see right now. I see this is somebody who lived good. And she knew she was attractive, and she let her look. That's the way she was a hustle. I was going to say a bad word. Some stuff happened to her that bittered that woman. Because she was a beautiful woman. She is a beautiful woman. And she took her looks and made her looks work for her. That's all she had. Wow. Baby Crone, I don't know that woman.
Well, I mean,
Everything I say, allegedly. That just came over me. That's sometimes that's the energy that come over you. It might do it again. I don't know.
You said you was ready to read on her.
I was ready to read. I didn't even know. Somebody just said this. I was like, no, because I thought she was pretty. I've never seen her. I don't know.
But I did find out when I was reading online that she is into fitness and health.
Right. She is an anchor. She's somebody that will hold you down. In spite of it all, financially, she held her family down.
Yes. Did you want to know about the lily?
I want to know about that lily.
Yes. The lily represents happy and being content with your life and current relationship.
So I was right. Life, fun, jolly, children. See? So anyway, that's what I have. So in this case with her, I definitely see that there was some things going on in the family and they were probably too young to understand. And I just see a house, I don't want to say full of men. I just see a house that was transit. Men loved her. Men loved her. And she loved men for money. I don't know this woman. This is what's coming to my mind, okay? First card out. And you know me. I tell you what I see just like there, okay? And it's going to be up to Baby Crone whether or not this video is recorded, if you get to see it. She has the final say because I'm too sensitive. Well, anyway, because I don't want to, what is the word? I don't want to fight no causes. I'm not trying to start no trouble. I'm just reading cards. And sometimes I see what I see. And that's all I can say about that. Here, starting off loud and clear is a 12. Here we see the hangman. Already starting off sensitive. Already over there in the major department. Ace of Wands. And all right, here we go.
The before.
Before. And here we go. Here is a knight. This hair is bothering me. Here's a knight. Oh, I'm sorry. Here's a Knight of Cup. Woo! This is juicy. This is juicy. She's still out there. Not like that, but she still is that person, but it's more now catering to a man, like she caters. Very fruitful. Here's about motherhood, mothering. We see the Death card under beginning. And last, I'm not going to do a long read. We see a sword. So we see a beginning. So, first of all, when you already told me what you seen in that little.
Yes.
So I was right. Okay. So what I see here in this 12, I see this 12 is she takes time away, like she will withdraw herself to not be a part of it as she think of another good or new idea or something. She has to be, this woman is made for the lights. Okay. This is what I'm getting. She'll take the time to separate because you see a 12. And what a 12 is a 3. And so that means this woman is always, her mind is busy, very active. She has to be involved. She has to do things. So here I see her as in her separated mind, ready on another adventure, doing a new thing, because she's about making money. Like you said, she's about fitness. She's about her health. She's about all of that. But she's also about pleasing a man. She's also about that too. Also, I see this card come up with I'm channeling. I see a card come up. And this is about a pregnancy. Now, I don't believe that this woman is pregnant. Above the card is the Hangman. So it's a separation. I'm going to draw a card and put a card under it and see what's going on under it.
Before.
This is before. So this is here before. We're dealing with another. So we have the Emperor and we have the Magician. Okay? Now, let me go and let me just block her in so this person don't have nowhere to run. So we can really read to see what's getting ready to go on. How about that?
Okay.
You like that?
Yes.
I'm going to go. This is it. I'm hoping it's a major arcana, but I knew it wouldn't be because that can't be. Why? Because that's the devil always on the run. What I see here is, can I say what I see? Can I tell you what I'm thinking?
Yes.
I'm thinking this has got to do with Krishan.
Okay.
And I'm thinking because the death card is here. Mm-hmm. And the death card, and as I see at the death card, I see like new beginnings, correct? So what I see here, there could be a pregnancy or was a pregnancy. And there was a time at the pregnancy where somebody did not want that baby to be born. Somebody didn't want it to be born. And it was like, the baby had odds against it. Like the baby in utero was having war against it. There's so much I'm going to say, but I'm going to say it. But I am going to say, but I think at the end, Krishan turned her back on what the mother, because it seemed like Krishan at a time had a relationship with the mother. But I think it was a relationship for the mother to get to know Krishan, to see how much she could maneuver. This woman has to be in control. This is a shrewd woman. This is a woman about business. Her mind is about business through her kids, but that's why her son is out there famous. She's about business. He's a lot like his mother. He doesn't want to accept that, but he's a lot like his mother. She has marked her kids. Now, whether or not she had intimacy with her kids, let's go into it. Because this is about a pregnancy, and this is about a pregnancy that was unwanted, but it seems like Krishan had the baby. Mm-hmm. So she prevailed. So now it's like, we want that baby. You understand what I'm saying? This is what the cards say. See what I'm saying? You can't win. Can't see. No matter what. Sometimes you just want to tell the truth. And when you tell the truth, you saying, this is the truth. This is the truth I want to get. And they tell you the truth is a lie. I'm telling you, that mother did not want to have her to have that baby. And if Krishan is pregnant again, I think the mother had a problem. She didn't mind having, that's all I got to say about that.
Okay. It's like that sometimes, just rendered you speechless.
I see what I see, but I'm not at liberty. I feel as though that woman would come after me. I don't want to be that person, but I see what I see. I'm not saying that she's a bad woman at all. I'm saying this is a woman that's living her life the way she had to live it. I didn't read cards on her backstory, but I'm saying that woman has been through something. And she had beautiful kids. I don't know. All I know is the one in this. But them kids done been through something, and their mother has been through something, and just in her life flashed before my eyes, and I'll leave it at that, and that's all I'm going to read on that. I hope you enjoyed this read. Sunflowers!